Guys, welcome to another anime fighting simulator video, and today I'm going to be doing a guide to all the training areas in Dimension 1 and 2. I don't know where anything is in 3 and 4, but I do know about 1 and 2. So if you're wondering, watch this video, and if you enjoy, leave a like. I'm going to show you my stats before we start. These are my stats: 744.3 QD, 100 QD Jora, 53 QD Strength, and 3 QD Chakra. I don't like doing Chakra, it's really boring. Anyway, we're going to do a showcase of, a guide to all the training areas in Dimension 1 and 2. I'll do a separate video for 3 and 4, so stay tuned, leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell, and you'll get it for 3 and 4 soon. As soon as I find out where everything is. Okay, so we're going to start off with physical strength, then durability, then chakra. Our first one is physical strength, 100 physical strength. This is the first place you'll train once you've got 100 physical strength. Oops. You go here until you got 10k physical strength, so 100 to 10k. So you go to the dummy, here, then up the red bridge, up, all the way up, and then turn into the gym. This is your next training area, the gym, okay? Then you train at the gym till you got 100k strength. Then you go to the dummy again, and you go across the brown bridge, past the meteor, to a fridge here. You see the white thing here? Here, so here. And then I don't have to go back, because then you go across the brown bridge again. You train there, so you got 1 million physical strength, which here at the meteor is where you train next, until you got 10 million physical strength. So then, for 10 million physical strength, you go to the dummy again, across, then to the brown bridge, up the brown bridge, then you have to fly up to this place here. Right, I have to get off without falling. Okay, so yeah, you have to train in this circle, because you can't do it there. You can't even do it over here. You have to do it in this circle, okay? Then you train 10 million to 100 million physical. Okay? So 100 million, you have to go to the chakra tree, go forward, turn up to the yellow building, and then you go down this bridge to the arena. You train here till you got 1 billion strength. Now you go back to the dummy. You go back to the dummy, go to the red bridge, up, then you make a hard right this way, past the bloodline place, and then there's a little gap here you can go through, and here Excalibur. That's my quest for my sword now, Excalibur sword. Okay, so the next training area is for 1 billion to 100 billion. So you're at the dummy, you go up the red bridge again, past everything. You go past everything and to the monster, 100 billion. Now you train here until you got 1 trillion strength, and you go. Then you have to go to Dimension 2 once you got 1 trillion strength. I've got a question, for Block Zone. In public servers, it takes so quick to get to another dimension, but private servers, it takes ages. Okay, so anyway, we'll carry on. Okay, the Grimmel place, You have to go to the Grimoire place. Then you have to go across to this yellow car, sort of. Who is that? I want to know who that is. So I've never seen him before in my life. Put in the comments below if you know who he is. So yeah, you train here till you got 100 trillion strength. Okay? So now you go to... So you come in here. Here's Hermit. You have to go opposite Hermit, past this, and fly up to this the tallest tower here. Then you have to go and click it to go. Yeah, and go to his inner world. And this is 100 trillion strength. Okay? Then once you got 100 trillion strength, you train and train there until you got enough. So you come here and you go to Goku, past Goku, up, then go to Dimension 3 portal. Dimension 4. And then go to this rock, the Unbreakable Boulder from Demon Slayer. This is where I'm training at the moment to get enough for thingy, to get 100 quad. Okay, and then after that, you train there and train until you've got it. I have to admit, it's quite hard, even with an auto clicker. Okay, so now, this time you go to Goku again. You go past all this. You can come to this bit, jump up, and you jump up onto this platform. You run past that building. I'll tell you what that is later. And up here to the Executor. And I can't train here yet, but this is the Executor, 100 quad physical strength. It looks, I have to admit, it's one of the coolest builds, coolest things. Okay, now we go on to durability. Back to Dimension 1 we go. That's a place where we'll get into later. What, I made it all the way up here. That's how slow it takes. Okay, now, durability. Okay, so first of all, you have 100 durability. You come to the dummy, round this corner, and here's a trampoline. If you want, you can have a boost. So you could go like this. So you have to go towards those rocks. You can do this. Boost towards the rocks. And then you have to come to this pirate ship. Okay, you come to this pirate ship. This is your next place. Then you have to train there till you got 10k durability. So now go back to the dummy. This time we're going to go to the dummy, turn here to the brown bridge, go up and then stop at the meteor and turn, go towards the volcano. And you turn again to a desert island. Okay? Now you train here and train. So you've got enough. Now you need to have 100k durability to go to your next place. So go back to the dummy. Okay, here it is. This time you have to go round, up these rocks, past the pirate ship, just over it, and up towards this way, and then up this way, and should be a donut shaped building. You have to go into it, and you have to either be standing on this platform surrounding the blue gem. Now you train here, so you've got 1 million durability. Now go back to the brown bridge. As you know, dummy, then to the brown bridge. You can see it there. It's the paw. It's called the paw. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, yeah, so meteor. You can come up, and here's the paw. That's paw, 1 million durability. Okay, I get 1 billion here. Jeez. Anyway, then you train here till you got 10 million. You go back to the dummy, go brown bridge, then stop at the meteor, turn and go to the volcano. The volcano is where you train here next. Now it'll take you a little bit, but you need 100 million durability to then go to your next training area, which is you have to go Chakra Tree, jump into the yellow building, turn and go through this bridge. This time you go past the arena into this tube-shaped thing. You have to go into it, Black Flames pit. You train here. Now you need 1 billion durability. Now you need to fly to get here. So if you don't have flight pass, you might want to get it. So come to the dummy, the red bridge way, and then come up. And when you get to his house, look up and go to the green planet. It's green on the bottom with a few trees. I think this is from Dragon Ball Z. I think. Okay, so this way you train. You train and then you need 100 billion durability for your next and last training area in Dimension 1. Okay, so now you get to the dummy. You go towards the brown bridge, up and across to the meteor and up towards the 10 million physical. So you're here. You don't go in here. You don't do physical strength and you get durability. You click on him and he takes you to the Chamber of Time. Now, once you've got that, you need to go to the Dimension 2 for your next training area. Why is everything so far apart? Why couldn't it just be like in the first ever anime fighting simulator? I haven't started yet, but I've seen videos, and apparently every training area, there's no dimensions, there's just this one. All the training areas were here. Okay, now in Dimension 2, if you're a fan of Attack on Titan, you might want to stay around. Okay, now you have to go to the Grimmel guy, past the road roller, up onto here. Go up here, and here is a Colossal Titan. Okay, now Titan Slayer, come out. Gone. Once I was so dumb, I was just messing around with the I think it was the demon sword. I forgot to change my sword when I went AFK training, and I only got like 100 billion. I normally get like 2 trillion now. Okay, so once you train here, you train until you got 100 trillion durability. Now, this is kind of a cool one. It looks kind of cool. You can see it there. Do you see it? This is those rocks. Okay, I'll show you how to get to there. Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay, so this time you go to Goku. No, it's not Goku. You don't go to Goku. You go to Hermit, then you turn up the way Hermit's facing. I can see inside his sunglasses. Okay, now we go across, up this, past Ichigo, past all this village, up to this place, Gravity Rock Zone. You can train in any of the rocks. You can just train all here. Okay? Now you train until you got 1 QD durability. Yep. You go back to spawn. If I didn't have fly pass, I don't know what I'll do for this video. Okay, now you go back to spawn. You go to Goku. You go past all this, past the rock, past the unbreakable boulder, up here to this, the Black Iron Palace. This is a building I was telling you about. I used to train here, but now I do not. Okay, and now for the final durability place. is the I think it's the blue flames of cremation. Flames of cremation. I don't know. So this time you go to the Grimmel place, road roller, but then you turn. So the guy's facing this way. You turn that way, like sort of diagonal. You go across, and then across to these blue flames. They're called flames of cremation. Here they are. Yeah, so I train here now. This is where I train. This is the durability place too. This is the last durability place, and now we move on to chakra. Back to dimension 1. Okay, I just hate how long it takes. So when you try to AFK train in a private server, it just doesn't work. It's annoying. It does work, but it just takes ages. And plus when you're trying to do it quick too. Anyway, we're back here now. So our first chakra training area is the spirit tree. You have to have 500 for some reason. I don't know why they didn't just do 100. Now, spirit tree. Now once you train that, you have to have 15k to go to your next place. Go to the dummy, red bridge and up, and past the gym and to the library. Okay? And then sit here. You can't, unfortunately, you can only sit in front of the book. You can't sit here. You can't sit here. You have to sit in front of the book where you're basically gonna get killed. Okay. Look at that. Face planted a wall. It's great. Anyway. Now we go back to here, and you have to have 150k to go to your next place. Okay, go to the dummy, up to the red bridge, make a hard right, go to the bloodline place, then go to this circle, just this circle, and you have to sit on this, okay? Now, you have to train here until you got to 1.5 million. Now you have to go back. I should have just gone there. So dummy, up to that yellow tower. By accidentally. Yeah. So here. Now, you train here. 1.5 million chakra. Okay, so the yellow tower. You train here. Now go back to the dummy, up to the red bridge. Red bridge, we keep on going to the red bridge and then make a hard left up to the pink tree. It's known as the pink tree, but it's called the sakura tree. Okay, so train here. Shinra is my chakra champion. Then Boru's is my strength. Sakura's for healing, and sword and durability, Mihawk. Yeah, so you train here, train here. And then now you have to, wait, have I missed out one? Yeah, oh sorry, I missed out one. So 1.5 million, you have to go to 15 million, not that tree. Forget what I just said. Go to the tracker tree. Took me an hour to find this place. Okay, now we go to this way. Go round and round, but pass off the bridge into this hole. Into this hole here. It looks like a toilet, if you know what I mean. Look at the floors, like a liquid. And then look at the walls. And look at the floor. Anyway, so here is your training base. You can train. You can sit here. You can sit there actually. Yeah, you can sit there, but I would recommend if you in a public server just sit here. No, they can barely see you, and don't put a champion on. Anyway, so now we're gonna go back up to that pink tree. So you saw where the pink tree was. Here. So this is your next training area. You're going to train here till you've got 1 billion chakra. So this is the far one. So you have to go to the dummies, up past the tower, past everything, past all this, and go to the portals, turn to the brown bit, come to the brown bit. It took me half an hour to find this out. You have to sit on the platform. I kept on sitting here like, why am I not getting the right amount? What is this? Okay, yeah, so you have to sit on this, and you train here till you've got 100 billion chakra. You sit here, wait, then you go back to the dummies. And so when you're here, you can go this way round the corner to the ice village. You turn to this big ice tower. I think it's called Tower of Heaven. Tower of Heaven, yeah. So you train here until then. Now you have to go to Dimension 2. Now this is the last track. This is the last one. Then I'm gonna do speed and agility at the last one, because it's not. It is important, and not important at the same time. Okay, so here now. Your first chakra place, 1 trillion. You come to the Grimmauld place. You go past the road roller and onto this water. You go in, then you have to go and sit on this boat. And look, I'm like looking down at the water. If there's like a fish, I'm sinking. I sink when I sit down. So you train here, and then you have to go here. So now you have to train get 100 trillion. 1 trillion to 100 trillion. You have to go opposite Hermit, up this way, past this mountain thing, and you go up, past it to go. Then when you get here, you turn on the street, down the street, down, right to the end, turn again to this place where Ken Kanaki is and his Grimmauld. So then you have to go up these stairs into here. If you have the L stance, no one will see you if you don't have a champion on. You just sit here like, oh, someone could come in and think it's empty, and it's still. If you had orange hair, it'd be OP. Like that, nah. It'd just be OP. Now you train 1 trillion to 1 quadrillion chakra. You go to the Grimmauld place. Go to the road roller, and if you look up, you can see a little island there. I think it's called Beerus's planet. Yep, Beerus's planet. Here. So you train here. This is where I train my chakra. I'm not a big fan of chakra. Then you need 100 quadrillion to go to your next place. The satisfaction of falling. Oh, I accidentally pressed fly. Okay, so now go back to spawn. Now this is the last place. And we won't be coming back to Dimension 2. Yes! Okay. Now we have to go. I need to look at the map again. I always get mixed up. Okay, so. Oh, it's there. Oh, there. Oh, so you go to the Grimmauld place. If I can get fast. Then you go up to the Titan. Alright, now we have to go to the Titan. And then up to that big ball up in the sky. It looks like a bloodline. I think it looks like Copy Eyes, sort of, if you know what I mean. The first circle. It looks like Copy Eyes. I used to have it. Now I have Itachi's Copy Eyes. Now this is Infinite Tukuzukutomi. I don't know what that says. I looked at it, I was like, what the hell does that say? Okay, this is the last chakra training place. Now we're going back to Dimension 1 to show you where agility and speed places are. Now, where are the portals? There they are. There are only 3. There's 4 training places, so I'll show you when we get there. Okay, so you train. First, if you want to do speed, you have to go to the tracker tree, up this way. Don't go down the bridge, you turn to the treadmills. This is where you run. On the treadmills, if you want to get some exercise. Okay? Now, for agility, you might know. So you go to the dummy, turn around the corner, and here's a trampoline. Okay? Now your next training place is speed and agility. 10k where is it? It's Bulmer's ship. I could never escape this place. It's annoying. Okay, so Bulmer's ship. Do you want to do both? Okay. The next one is it? Oh, for God's sake, let me out. Hold on, I'm just gonna reset. Don't leave. I just want to reset. Okay, and the last training place is all the way by the portals. It's here. I think it's here. It's like somewhere in front. Here, so it's here. Yeah, is it impossible? I always get lost. I just need to get my agility now. I just need... Oh, let's just do it now, you know. I need 48 billion. How much speed do I have? Okay, so yeah. So leave a like and subscribe. Subscribe because it's free and it helps me a lot. It actually does help me. So yeah. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. There we go. A 96 billion, are you kidding me? For the max agility. Okay, so yeah. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Subscribe because it's free and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time.